All the views from the guests of the Smitty Woo Show are strictly opinions and are for entertainment use only. Except Smitty Woo's, which are all facts. Let's roll.
You are now tuned in to the Smitty Woo Show, where friends tackle sports, current events, and entertainment. Now welcome your host, Smitty Woo.
What up, what up, what up? Long time, finally back. By back popular demand. When I say popular demand, I mean me, myself, and I. Y'all wasn't calling for it, but we back. I told myself last time I did the pod that I wasn't going to come back, and the pod wasn't going to come back till the Commanders were back. We back. So we got a good show for you. Got some exciting things coming up. If you look under my name, website's launched. You go straight there for content. You can go there and subscribe directly on there, and it take you to the YouTube page. So whatever you got to do is good. I'm going to try to give you more shows every couple of weeks, bi-weekly. And, when there's a need for the podcast to roll on earlier, then we will. So we got a good show lined up. I got 4 of my closest friends coming through, and we're just going to talk out and vibe out a little bit. Coming through first, the man, the myth, out of hiding, Osama. What up, Brandon? Hey, what's going on, man?
What's happening? Glad to be a guest on the Smitty Woo Show. What we getting into today, man?
Man, we got a little bit of everything. We're gonna get into it. What you been to the last time we've been podding, last couple of years? Anything new?
Man, daughter's about to graduate this year.
Okay.
So that's exciting.
Yep.
Moved to Burleson.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah.
Nothing else major going on. Still maintaining. Family's good. I'm good, and just living life, man. Bet.
Appreciate you joining us today. We're gonna bring in number 35, T Money. What up, man? What's going on?
What's good with you, man? I'm glad you remember my number, man.
Number 30. I mean, you had it stitched on your shoes. I wasn't gonna forget it.
Hey, man, I feel honored, man, because anytime you address someone by their number, man, that shows respect, man.
No doubt. What you been up to the last couple of years? I know one thing because you look tired. What you got going on?
Man, shoot. How can I say it, man? You know, I'm a father now. Got a baby girl, just turned 1 year old. So, you know, in the beginning, man, I didn't know how I was gonna make it, man, because this whole father thing, you know, baby thing, you know, you asked me about this 5 years ago. I don't think it was gonna happen for me, man. But you know, now that it's here, you know, it's a straight blessing. So, you know, but I'm glad she's around, and you know, but as far as that's concerned, everything else in life is good.
Cool. You started mean mugging little boys yet? That's been getting close to your daughter?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Yes.
So I got to say, there's one that I saw the other day, man, that, you know, I'm like, you know, I looked at him. He's about like 1.5. Yeah. You know, I got my eye on you, little man.
Yeah, you got to start scanning them early.
Oh, yeah. I got to put fear in them early, man.
Yeah. All right, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining us. We're gonna have some fun in a minute. Next, we're gonna take in San Antonio's own. I see the Spur. San Antonio's own. Scoop Gavin.
What's good?
What's going on, man?
Chilling, man. Thanks for the invitation.
How's Wimby's blood clots going?
He gonna be back better than ever.
Hopefully.
It's clearing up. He'll be all right. Just like our boy from the Bucks, you know. We just giving him a little more time. But he'll be all right. Then when we get that Giannis, when we get Giannis in there, you know, y'all better watch out. Oops, spoiler alert.
Well, you know that when Giannis finds out that IHOP closes at 5 o'clock, he ain't coming, right?
Don't nobody go to IHOP, man.
Okay.
Stop talking about IHOP.
Okay, I won't do it no more. Appreciate you joining us.
Yes,
And last but not least, the oldest man on the panel.
Come on, man.
This-
Yeah. Guess who's the Zach? That's all I got.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Welcome back like we never left. Back for the first time.
Thought you about to drop
Back
some
like
bars.
the 99 and the 2000s.
Yeah, I thought he was a freestyle too.
What the last episode was what? COVID? Is that
Look,
the
2022,
last episode?
about 3 years ago. So,
That's crazy.
and now you're back to wearing your Pacers gear, so I know something special's happening.
Hey, look, times has changed. You wearing Washington gear, I'm wearing Pacer gear, man. It's a
The
new
world
day.
has changed.
It's a new day.
And the Cowboys fans are not wearing
Not
nothing,
no Cowboys hats at all, bro.
not wearing dually squat. All right, man. Well, appreciate
No comment.
It's diddly squat sitting up there trying to make fun of
Did he
a
say
team. It's
doodly?
not doodly. What the
No.
heck is that?
you say tomato, I
diddly
say
squat.
tomato. You say tomato, I say tomato. You know what I'm saying? So
man.
we're about to get this thing going, man. Appreciate all of you guys, and we're gonna have a little fun, talk a little football, basketball, a little bit of everything. So to get us started, the NFL draft just ended a month ago. So a lot of the free agents have been signed. A lot of the draft picks have been signed. Had rookie minicamp already. So we can the view is getting a little bit clearer on these teams. Of course, there's a few guys still out there. So it's way early. It's May. Anything can happen. But we're going to discuss who we got going, what we have going on with the NFL, the standings, who we think is going to come out on top, the whole shebang. So, Gavin, we're gonna save the NFC East for last, for obvious reasons, right? So, let's go to the AFC East. Who do you have coming out of the AFC East? You can give me the whole order, records, whatever you want to do.
I think this is Josh Allen's year. I'm just going to say that. Buffalo Bills is going to win the AFC this year. I think the team who's been killing it, who's been leading it the last few years, which is we all know those Chiefs. I think their stint is done. They may get a wild card this year, but Josh Allen is gonna take it. They got a defense. The defense is power packed, and that's really who I see coming out of there. I think the only other team that's really gonna give them some heat is those Ravens, man. You know, which honestly I would like to see the Ravens more so than Buffalo, but I think Allen's about to be a dog this year, man.
Okay, so you got the Bills coming out the East.
I got the Bills coming out the East.
Okay, who you got in last place in that division?
Last place, I'm gonna have to say the Browns.
They're not in the East.
Not. Thought you said AFC. We're talking about the AFC. You're talking about individual.
Yeah.
Kansas City.
They're not in the East either. let me give you the teams in the East.
Teams in the East. My bad.
There's the Bills. There's the Patriots.
Browns are in North.
There's the Dolphins, and there's the Jets.
What was the fourth?
Bills,
What's the fourth?
Patriots, Jets.
Oh, I gotta go. We'll go Patriots.
Okay, so you think the Patriots are going to do better than the Jets?
I think you said last.
Yeah.
I think the Jets are going to do better than the Patriots.
That's what. Yeah. So you think the Jets are going to do better than the Patriots?
I do. I do think the Jets are going to do better than the Patriots. They got it. They got a coach now.
Okay. That's interesting. Interesting thought there.
Mm-hmm.
Cocaine is a powerful drug. Cocaine is a powerful.
But yeah. So appreciate
The
it.
Smitty Woo Show.
Appreciate
putting bottles on nothing.
Anyway.
But, Jets will be better than the Patriots. Yes.
Okay. All right. T Money. Who you got? You can give me 1 through 4 top team in the East. Worst team. How am I gonna do it?
Yeah. So AFC East. I'm a fan of Josh Allen. So Buffalo gonna win the division. I got New England coming up this year. I think they're gonna be in second place this year. I think Drake May is gonna have he's gonna come out party this year. He got some weapons now. I like their coach. I think they're gonna be a solid team. I don't know if they'll make the playoffs, but they'll be solid. Then I'll have Miami behind them. Miami's always gonna be a solid team, but their quarterback situation's iffy. With Tua, and whether he can stay healthy or not. And then dead last, I have the Jets. Not a knock against their head coach. I like their head coach. He's solid, but I just don't think they have enough talent yet to contend in that division. So they're going to be my last place team in the AFCs.
Cool. What about you, Julian? How you got the East shaking up?
I mean, this is pretty much going to be across the board. I'm sure Buffalo, just like New England, ran the table for like a decade and a half. I think it's going to be Buffalo. I know the Jets are probably going to be last. I can't decide between New England and Miami for second. Miami still has that offense, but New England with the new coach, I think that should help out Drake May second year. So I'll give it to New England for second place. So Buffalo, New England, Miami Jets.
Cool. Osama, who you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna piggyback off of Jew and Theron. I think Buffalo gonna run away with it. I mean, it's all barring no injuries, of course. But Buffalo gonna run away with the division as usual. I think New England's gonna be second. I think the Jets gonna pull up the rear, and Miami and New England, I think, gonna be fighting for that second place. I think so, because I think if Tua's healthy, Miami is a problem, and if Tyreek is back, Miami's a problem. So if they both are healthy and they both playing ball, you can't count them out. So I think it could go either way with the Patriots and the Dolphins. I'm gonna get a slight edge to the Patriots right now as it stands.
Cool.
Tua not playing all year, y'all. Y'all know that, right?
I mean, he's good for a good 10 games. You know what I'm saying?
No, it ain't. He gonna trip and get another concussion, and it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm telling y'all right now.
Did he just get an extension?
A year ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Tua's hits that he gets his concussions on don't seem very hard. But, when you've had one concussion, I've heard that, you're prone to get more. So, he just get hit the right way.
What's that rapper from, remember 106 in Park? The blind rapper?
Blind Fury.
That's how Tua be sitting down there.
Yeah, man.
Tua be down there freestyling.
Yeah. I think if he gets another concussion this year, he just needs to go ahead and hang it up.
Yeah, we said that the year before, didn't we?
He said,
man, but still, man, how many times you gonna be on the field straight laid out like that, man? Like, it's
how many
like
did he have this year? 2? Did he have 2 concussions or 3 this year?
He had 2.
I think wasn't he good last year, but it was the year before, right? If I'm mistaken.
He had 3. I think he had 3 that year, man. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Tua said he gonna die on the field, man.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Literally.
He said,
all right, keep on playing. Gonna happen.
he's trying to get to that. How many years is it before you can get to your
pension?
Your pension? 7 years in the NFL? 4 years? What's the number?
I don't know how long it is.
Yeah.
What'd be interesting is if he does get hurt, you know who the backup probably might be, right? Your boy from Texas.
Ewers, yeah.
Ewers.
Oh, that'll be a straight disaster. Then they'll be third place for sure. They might be last.
So to kind of mirror most of y'all, but Scoop, you know, I got Bills, Patriots, Dolphins, Jets. I think the Patriots are, you know, they have a good defense already and put up some more weapons. They got Campbell in to help protect May. You know, getting Henderson in is going to give Stevenson that 1-2 punch that they have. So I think that running game, Drake May is an upgrade from any quarterback they've had since Brady. So I think that they're going to get second place. I think the Dolphins are just going to step back. You know, I think Tyreek Hill is shaky, deciding, you know, where he wants to do. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the year, he's like he's out, then he's like he's in, then later on he's out. So, man, it's
like he's sheriffs out here.
Yeah, man. so we're
Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, so that's the East. So now the North, real quick, AFC North. Let me say the teams, Gavin, for you.
I know the team.
Let me make sure we're on the same page.
I thought you said I didn't know you said AFC East at the beginning.
Okay.
I thought you said just AFC.
No worries. So the AFC North. Let's start with you, Osama. Who you got coming out of the AFC North?
Number one, I think it's a toss up between the Ravens and the Bengals, but I'm gonna give the edge to Lamar and them. And I'll say Ravens 1, Bengals 2, Steelers, and then the Browns.
Okay. Julian.
Man, let me go from the bottom to the top. That's what she said. So Cleveland.
Marshall, you was right, man. You was right.
Yeah.
Cleveland. I don't even know what that means. Cleveland, Pittsburgh. If Aaron Rodgers comes and plays, which we assume he's gonna play, I guess, then I get him third. Man, if Joe Burrow can stay healthy, man, I got Cincinnati number 1. I mean, Cincy and Baltimore, they both cold, man, but Burrow always gets hurt. They always have these rough starts, and they got to just fight their way to make the playoffs or just barely miss it. If Joe's healthy all the way through, they taking that number. They taking that spot. So I'm gonna go, barring injury, Cincy, Baltimore, Pittsburgh, Cleveland.
Okay. Scoop.
I'm gonna go Baltimore. Kind of how I mentioned in my last comment. I think Baltimore is going to contend with those Bills. It's always an interesting game each year. So, and then I got to rock with you with the Bengals. I put the Bengals at second just because of the talent that they have. I mean, they got 2 really good receivers. The Browns last, of course, and then Steelers is always a toss-up. So, I'll have them in third, just because it don't seem like they know what they want to do, and they gifted us Pickens, So who's catching the ball now? You know what I mean?
DK.
They do got Metcalf. I forgot about that, but I guess he still need a quarterback. So. Yeah, I'll put them at third. So Ravens taking it. Ravens taking it though.
Okay. Money.
So I always go. This NFL is a quarterback league, so I got what should have been the MVP last year, taking the division this year, and Lamar Jackson, Baltimore Ravens. Closely following behind him is the second best quarterback in the division, which is Joe Burrow. And then following up behind them far is Pittsburgh and then Cleveland. So I think Cleveland's going to really push hard this year to be one of the worst teams in the NFL. So
Shador ain't the answer.
Y'all think he's going to be starting? Or they still trying to teach him a lesson?
He's going to start. They have to start. They got nothing going for him this year but to start him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would make sense for them to start him. I get that.
So me, I'm never gonna put the Bengals over the Ravens till their defense improves. You can't have the number one wide receiver statistically, the number one quarterback statistically, and the number one sack leader and barely win games. You know what I'm saying? So until I didn't really see them improve much on their defense, they did draft the first couple of rounds, they did draft pretty nice additions. But so I'm going to have the Ravens and the Bengals behind them. I actually got the Steelers last. And I got them last because any team that's going to go out there, I'm not thinking about Aaron Rodgers at the moment. Right now they have Mason Rudolph. So any team with Mason Rudolph and, as far as running game, Harris is, whatever. I just think that Steelers generally have a good defense, but I just don't see points coming anywhere. They're like absolutely the reverse of the Bengals. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't see it. I think if Shador does get a chance, Shador will be the best quarterback on both of their teams right now. So that's why I give the Browns the nod over the Steelers at the point, because like Money said, it's a quarterback league. And to me, the Browns got the best quarterback, even though he may not make the team. Julian, I see you sign. What you have to say?
I don't think Shador is better than Joe Flacco, but I don't care enough to argue about it.
I'll put it like this: Joe Flacco's 40.
Yeah,
and he probably gonna be the starter. That's what's crazy about it.
But my point being is that you're gonna go down with a 40-year-old quarterback. I mean, you drafted two guys for a reason. That you got to see if they can play or not.
Yeah, but I'm hearing that the team ain't really want Shador. That was a owner's call. The owner wanted him, so what can you do? But
he may not make the team.
He can tell the head coach he gonna play him.
Well, here's the thing. The thing about it is either Shador isn't going to make the team, or Flacco's getting cut. So
I think
no, they'll cut the other rookie before they cut him, though, right?
They're not going to cut.
Gabriel.
They spent a third-round pick on Gabriel.
Oh, he was a third.
He was a third-round pick. So Shador was a fifth-round pick. They're not going to cut Gabriel over Shador when they spent a third-round pick on him.
But yeah, so, but
who's better in college?
Shador should have been a first round pick. So if they're gonna cut
why does that even matter?
It matters.
So I don't think that matter though. I think that's my point. It's like even though he was a third, he came out third and Shador was fifth. He was still the better quarterback. We all know they was trying to prove a point. Whatever that may be.
So there has been, and I'm saying this pretty confidently without having the information in front of me, I don't think a team has ever cut a third-round pick before they play a game. He's a 3rd round pick. You know what I'm saying?
Dude shouldn't have been picked in 3rd round. He should have been way down the list. Shador should have been a 1st round pick.
They reached too. I forgot about that.
They reached for him.
Yeah.
They say, like most people say, he should have been a 5th round pick. They drafted him in the 3rd.
Yeah. So we'll see how it plans out. We got like a month before mini camps, I think. So we'll start seeing the rep. But if Shador is 4th on the depth chart, with like everybody says, what reps is he going to be getting to even try to make the team?
Practice squad.
You know what I'm saying? We'll see how it rolls.
I don't think he gets the practice squad.
Yeah, we'll see. AFC South. I'll go ahead and start this time. I think this is pretty easy. Of the number 1 team, I think the Texans are the best team in the division. The Jaguars just have to bounce back. They have two running backs now because I think they drafted a wide receiver. I meant a wide receiver. So this has to be a year for Trevor Lawrence. If Trevor Lawrence, this is it. If Trevor Lawrence don't do anything, then things have to be looked at a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna have Travis Henry. You're gonna Travis Hunter. I'm sorry. You got Brian Thomas. You still got a pretty nice tight end. They got an offensive lineman. They got offensive linemen in the draft. Terrence Lawrence got to do something. He got to do something. So I don't believe in Anthony Richardson at all. So he's 3rd. And the only reason why I got the Colts over the Titans is just because Cam Ward's a rookie and we don't know. So that's my order. Texans, Jags, Colts, Titans. That's my order. Money.
Yeah, this is a big year for Trevor Lawrence, like you said, man. Like all the hype, the greatest quarterback prospect to come out of college and all that stuff. Like if he don't do it this year, it ain't gonna happen, man. So I think Houston's gonna win the division. I think Jacksonville's gonna come in 2nd. Like I said, I don't trust Anthony Richardson. Fantasy wise, if he burned me big time, so I'm done with him. And Cam Ward, I like him as a quarterback, but there's a reason why the Titans were the number 1, team drafted in this draft. The rest of their team isn't good enough, so they're gonna be dead last.
Cool. Scoop.
Of course. I think it's obvious. I think Houston going to be at the top of that division. It's going to be real interesting. I'm a little excited to see the Jaguars, to be honest. I agree. This is Sunshine's make or break year for sure. I want to say we were saying that last year, but I give him another chance since he got some talent on his team now. The Colts, I think it's going to be a battle between who's going to be the sorriest. So, just because the Titans are who they are, I'm going to put them last because they just suck, and I'll put the Colts at number 3. But Titans going to take that. They're going to take that division.
Brandon.
The Texans.
You mean the Texans? You said the Titans.
Texans, my bad.
Yeah.
Not the Titans.
Brandon. Who you got?
All right, yeah. It's obvious Houston Texans number 1. I'm excited to see what Travis Hunter gonna do in Jacksonville. I think they got a decent team, and adding him, Trevor Lawrence should have no excuses no more. So I'm gonna go with Jacksonville for number 2, and I'm gonna say Tennessee number 3, and Colts 4.
Got you. All right. Former Colts fan, Julian.
I mean, that's my second team. Texans, obviously. Duval for my second team. Colts and then Tennessee. I think Anthony Richardson, if he don't show something this year, he might be out the league.
No doubt.
So I feel like this will be his third year. I think it's now or never for him. I know I feel the same about Trevor Lawrence. I think Trevor, he needs to show that he could take that next step to like upper level of a quarterback. But for Richardson, he might be out the league, man. He might be playing for the Rock next year in the UFL or whatever they're doing, XFL or whatever.
The lingerie league.
But he gotta do it this year, man.
They're gonna be playing flag football next year.
He could take as many breaks as he won in the UFL. He could come out as much as he want. He'll be tired. AFC West. Is this the year that somebody wins the division not named Patrick Mahomes?
No.
Julian, what you think?
I'm going to say yes. I think the Chargers is going to pull that off, man. They got the coaching. They got the quarterback. They got receivers. They got running game. They got a defense. I think that they can do it. And you know that you want to say the Chiefs for like the next 20 years just because Patrick Mahomes is him, but nobody stays on top that long. So I'm going to say by like half a game, Chargers, then the Chiefs, then Denver, then the Vegas Raiders. So
Okay.
I know it's a long shot. Easy money would be Chiefs, but I think Chargers is going to be a problem this year.
All right. Scoop.
I gotta roll with you on this one. Gotta remember what happened last year with them Chiefs, man. They had, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, they had 8-9 games where they won off of a weird field goal. You know, they barely won if most of their games last year, you know. So, and just thinking about them Chargers, man, I didn't even realize until I started watching the game with my son because he's a Chargers fan. But they was balling last year. They were doing their thing, man. And now they finally got the QB a line. I think they're about to be better than the Chiefs this year, man. Then they got Harbaugh. Harbaugh's a beast. So I gotta go Chargers 1, Chiefs 2, Broncos 3, and the most sorry Raiders, man, gonna be last.
No love for Genty. All right. Money.
No, I mean, Genty cold, but he can't do it himself.
He gonna be in Barry Sanders land. That's where he gonna be.
That's for 2,000 yards and only win like 6-7 games.
4 games.
He gonna be another old boy that got traded from the Giants. He gonna have to find a new home. Saquon.
Yeah.
What you got, Money?
Man, listen, I hear what y'all saying, but 15 still plays for the Kansas City Chiefs. Yes, I said 15. I don't call him by his name no more. He's elevated his self to that pantheon of number, like 23, 12, 15. As long as 15 playing, he run that division. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah, they might have won close games and all that stuff, but they still won. And why? Because 15 was playing. So this man has never not been to a conference championship game in his entire career. He's just a winner. And then I don't care what happens. The dude had a trash team 2 years ago and won the Super Bowl. And after that, I said, no more. I'm not going to doubt that man. As long as he's breathing and playing football, he's going to play. He's going to be on top of that division. Second place, Yeah, Chargers. And Harbaugh, man, to me is underrated. Well, I ain't gonna say underrated, but he's one of the best coaches of all time. I mean, college, NFL, wherever he goes, they win. So it's gonna be close. They're gonna be right behind them, and then Denver's gonna be third, and then, like I said, the Sorry Raiders gonna be in fourth place. But yeah, that division is gonna be a monster this year. That is gonna be one of the best divisions in all of football.
Yeah, definitely. Osama.
All right, number one, I'm going with wide 80. Wide 80. Patrick Mahomes, man. You can't count him out. There's two dudes that play football that you never count out. Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. It don't matter what the score is. Either he going to find a way to win or the NFL going to find a way to win. So you cannot count out Patrick Mahomes. He is going to win. So number one, the Chiefs. Then I'll go with the Chargers for number two, and Denver, and then Las Vegas pulling up the rear. Genty going to have 1,500 yards, and they're going to win four games.
Chiefs only going in with a wild card.
Yeah, and I just want to say that just because I think Chargers going to win a division, I still think the Chiefs could probably go to the AFC Championship. You know what I'm saying? You still do that as a wild card.
Yeah, I think
Chiefs
I
is
think
still
they're
them.
going. I think
I just got the Chargers with the division. Because at this point in time, I don't even think the Chiefs care about the regular season. They just want to get in the dance. And once you get in the dance, just
turn it different football. It's different football, and only a certain amount of people know how to play it. And wide 80. My voice ain't deep enough. He know how to play in them playoffs, dog. So
yeah. So I do have somebody different winning the division, but my number one team is the Broncos. And I say that because I think y'all sleep on the Broncos and how good their defense is, how good their rookie. We had a lot of amazing rookie quarterbacks last year, and the Broncos got one as well. Their defense they made their defense to beat the Chiefs. Great defense, and then they added Barron from Texas just to improve their defense. The first game against the Chiefs, they lost by 2 points, and the Chiefs scored 16 points. The last game of the season don't matter, obviously, because the Chiefs were sitting people, I believe, but they won 38-0. I know nobody was playing, but I think that the Broncos' defense is tremendous, and they have a quarterback that can play. So, putting them third, there's no wrong answer to the West because the West is going to be, strong.
Oh yeah, there's a wrong answer.
It's gonna be a monster.
It's the wrong answer. It's called the Raiders.
Well, yeah. Raiders, wrong answer.
It's the wrong answer.
So there's three right answers.
But you don't think that the quarterback, what's his name? I forgot for Bronco. Bo
Nix.
Yeah, you don't think that he was kind of spoon-fed this season? I don't think he was asked to do a lot from what I saw. Because of that because of that really good defense, really good coaching, they tried to really run the ball a lot. I don't really feel like he was asked to do a lot. Not to say he wasn't a good quarterback, because I think he's talented, but out of all the rookie quarterbacks, he was probably asked to do the least. So, I don't know.
And sometimes that's what you need to do. I mean, Tom Brady, when he first started, wasn't asked to lead the Patriots. He just did what he did, and eventually he did better. So, I'm not comparing Bo Nix to Tom Brady, but, I'm saying that Bo Nix, he had his first couple games were shaky. Then after that, man, didn't he make the Pro Bowl, I think?
Probably as like a third alternate or something. You know, don't nobody care about the Pro Bowl.
I mean, you got to think about this too, though, with the Broncos. Bo Nix, that was his first year starting, right? He was a rookie last year.
He was a rookie.
Now he's about to be a sophomore. Everybody's seen tape. We know how the sophomore year is. It's shaky, right? And he's a sophomore quarterback and don't got no running back. He does not have a running back. We got it. Cowboys
they drafted one. They drafted a guy who's supposed to be good, right?
Yeah, they drafted.
They should have a decent run game.
They drafted RJ Hampton.
Harvey.
Yeah, Harvey.
Yeah, but you know, I don't know. I don't think they're gonna be bad. It'll be good to see. I don't think they could be better than the Chiefs and the Broncos. I mean, and the Chargers. Sorry.
I wouldn't be surprised if anybody wins but the Raiders. So, it's will be a good battle all year, I think. But you don't sleep on the Broncos. That's all I'm telling you guys.
No.
Don't sleep. All right. So, so I think I said I didn't do the rest, but I got Broncos and I got Chiefs and I got Chargers and Raiders. So, I think 3 of those teams are going to make the playoffs. Just because in the AFC, only the division winner is going to make it. I think the East, the Bills are going to be there. Everybody else is a toss-up. The only caveat will be the AFC North. So we'll see how everything boils down on that. You're going to say?
No, I was looking at, that'll probably be the 7.
Yeah.
Buffalo, 3 out the West, Baltimore, Cincy, and Houston.
Yeah. So,
or is that too many?
So no, that's that would be too many. Yeah. So one of those would be
run it back again.
So to make the playoffs, Buffalo with the East, Houston out the South, and then if we said 3 out the West, that's 5. Oh, and then Baltimore, Cincy. That'd be 7.
That'd be 7.
Okay.
So unless something goes horribly wrong, we already know who's going to be in the playoffs in the AFC West. So
it's going to be them Jets is going to surprise y'all. Watch.
Okay.
Listen, if the Jets make the playoffs, man, you got a bottle on me, man.
Yeah, already.
But look, every single year, last year, if we would have said Washington we'd have 12 wins. We all be broke. You know what I'm saying? So
but
every year it's always somebody new.
But the Jets don't have Jay Daniels though.
No, they got Fields.
I can't believe you said that.
All right, man. We're going to move on. NFC West. Gavin, that's the Rams.
Man, shut up, man.
Seahawks, Cardinals, and the 49ers. Proceed.
So this is a little bit of a struggle for me because I would say San Fran, but man, I think San Fran about to struggle. They didn't gave Purdy the bag. He about to get comfortable. Watch. Purdy about to get comfortable. I'm not sure how I feel about oh gosh, the running back, McCaffrey, Christian McCaffrey. Yes, I don't know, man. I think he might have ran his last great season, man. I don't know who picking him first in fantasy this year. I don't know who would dare. I wouldn't. I know Jew Jew's scared about that, but
maybe in the second round. If he fall to the second, I'll think about it.
I'm gonna go. This kind of gonna be a bold prediction for me right here, man. I'm gonna go with the Cardinals. Number 1 coming out of that division. I'm gonna say Cardinals. I don't know which way to go with for number 2, it's either going to be between the Seahawks and San Fran, and then I got the Rams last.
I think all of ours is going to be completely different for this division.
So
all 5 of us are going to be completely different.
I got Rams last.
Okay.
That's me. What's that? Man, go to
all right.
I got sound effects going.
All right. So Money, help us out here. Help Scoop out. Because yeah, he's killing me. He's killing me.
So NFC West. All right. So this is a tough one too. So it's either be San Fran or the Rams at the top of the division. I'm gonna go with the Rams. And I think San Fran's gonna be second place, followed by Seattle and then Arizona. I think it's gonna be a tough division. I think this might be a division in which 2 teams might make the playoffs out of it for sure. But it's gonna be a dogfight. Whoever's gonna win that division between San Francisco and the Rams.
Cool. Julian.
Man. I'm going to go with the Rams, even though they're Matt Stafford sprained ankle away from stinking up the joint. But I'm going to go to Rams. I'm going to go Seattle. I think that the new coach will bring some life to the team. And if last year wasn't a fluke for Donald, they might be all right. So I'm going to go Rams, Seattle, San Fran, and Arizona.
Cool. Samba.
I'm going to say the Rams, number 1. I think San Francisco is going to take a step back. I'm with y'all. I think McCaffrey has had his last great season. Ain't Debo gone too?
Yeah.
Yes, they lost weapons. So yeah, they falling back. I think 2 through 4 is a toss up between the rest of the teams. but I'll put San Francisco number 2, and I'll put the Cardinals number 3, and Seattle number 4.
All right, perfect. So I got the Rams number 1. They had a good team, and I think they got better. Obviously they added Devontae Adams. He's not the Devontae Adams from 3 years ago, but he's still Devontae Adams. So just another. I think Devontae Adams is, an upgrade to Cooper Kupp. I think the Rams also picked up somebody that was going to help them. I think the Rams is going to win this division clearly. Seahawks, I have them next. I'm not 100% on the Sam Darnold train, but I think that the team around him is going to benefit him. I think the Seahawks have a pretty good team overall. The Cardinals, I have the Cardinals next. They got in the draft. They got Will Johnson, Walter Nolan. Who else they got? They got Burke. I know all those players are good because I play Madden, and they were good in Madden. So they're going to definitely help them out. I think the 49ers are going to be last. I think they're going to be. I think they just lost too many people. They lost people on defense, lost people on offense. Christian McCaffrey is a year older and injury prone. I think Brock Purdy. I've never been a Brock Purdy guy, but they gave him the bag, so he has to be the guy. I just don't think, I don't know who they're going to throw the ball to. Debo is gone. Ayuk is going to be out until I think he's going to be out for the first 3-4 months because he tore his ACL towards the end of the year, I think. the tight end Kittles, he's not consistent anymore. I don't know who is Brock Purdy good enough to carry that team with less weapons.
I think all of his weapons have carried him.
Yeah. So that's why I have them last. So that's
I think their coach is too good for them to finish last.
And I don't trust Seattle and Arizona enough to really kind of make that difference. It's not that I believe a lot in San Francisco. I believe a lot in Seattle and Arizona.
Yeah.
Can I tell y'all why I put the Rams last?
Sure.
It's a team made out of glass. Everybody on that team is old and injury prone. So, I don't think it's gonna last them all season, man. They got Devontae, like you said. I don't think he's gonna last. Cup has been getting hurt.
Cup's not on the team. He's on the Seahawks.
Not Cup. Who's the Puka Nakua?
He get hurt every year too.
Yep, Puka, not Cup. Cup is with Seahawks now. Yeah. And then like Ju was saying, the quarterback, man. I forget that dude was with Detroit for like years. So I don't think it's gonna last them all season. But I just want to defend
Stafford.
Yeah, Matthew Stafford.
I mean,
he did win a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
he did win a Super Bowl.
He did. That's great. But that was what, 2 years ago? 3 years ago? I just think they up there, man. I don't know if they
Cooper Cup won that. Was the Triple Crown season for Cup, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't got that.
All right.
So, I just wanted to throw that out there.
Appreciate your explanation. NFC South. All right, NFC South. I'm gonna start from the bottom. Pause. Saints are going to be the worst team in the NFL. So, of course, they're going to be last in that division. Seahawks going to be third. Panthers going to be third. I'm sorry. And the Falcons are going to win the division. I don't know why I feel that way, but the Bucks, I got them. The Bucks are an enigma, man. They were talking about they were having a great season in a lot of people's eyes, and they were 10-7. So I think that I don't know, man. I just don't trust them. I just don't trust them to win the division. I think the Falcons have more weapons. It's all going to depend on Penix and how well he does, but they got more weapons. And
wasn't your Broncos 10-7 last year?
Yeah, but the Broncos are 10-7 from like 3 wins the year before. The Buccaneers were 10-7. I think they were 11-5 the year before. So, something like that. But that's just what I think. I think that just the Falcons, what the Falcons drafted in defense was amazing. Their defense is going to be dramatically improved. They're going to be rookies, obviously. They're going to go through their growing pains. But they added some heat on defense. So they got weapons on offense. Bijan, Drake London, who pisses me off in fantasy. Pitts played better last year. Will he keep going up? I don't know. They got weapons. So I'm picking the Falcons to reach their potential and win the division because they have the talent to do so. So that's my order. Julian.
I have Buccaneers going first only because I don't know how good Penix is. We only saw 2 games of him, right? A couple games of him. I don't know if he's good. So I can't put them first yet. Got Bucks, got Falcons. Yeah, Carolina, and then the Saints. I'm cool with that.
Cool. Scoop.
I'm gonna go Bucks first. Mine's same as you. Bucks first, Falcons second. I'm interested to see what Penix is all about, and then you can roll the dice and pick whoever you want with the Carolina and the Saints with me. Both of them jokers, sorry. So,
All right, Brandon.
It's Osama.
Osama.
Thank you.
Ben Hyde.
Get it right.
I think this division is full of single-digit win teams. But I think the Falcons, I think they'll be number one. I think Penix is gone. I've seen enough of him to say that they can win the division with a single-digit win record. They'll still win the division. And I got the Bucks, and then the Panthers, and then the Saints. Saints are terrible. Saints are terrible.
Yeah. 100%. So now we'll move on to the North. Will the NFC North be the best division in football again?
Yep.
So let's start with you, Julian.
No, don't start with me. I can't call it. I can't. I was looking here, man, and you know what? I think Minnesota's going to be last because I JJ McCarthy, I've never seen him play except for like a quarter, and it was in preseason. So I don't know if he's good. So because I don't know if he's good or not, I'm putting Minnesota last. Chicago could be really good. And I don't like Chicago. Shout out Beanie. But I don't like Chicago, but they gave him everything, a line, weapons, a new coach. They could be cold. We know who Detroit got, but will it matter if they ain't got the offensive coordinator? Then Green Bay, they got more weapons. They got a quarterback. I can't call it, man. So just for the sake of moving on, Detroit, Green Bay, Chicago, Minnesota, and I am not confident at that at all.
Okay. Osama.
I'm same way as Julian. I think Detroit's gonna be number one. I think they even though they lost their offensive coordinator, they're still the same players. So I think they're gonna pull it out number one. And then Green Bay, Chicago, Minnesota.
Scoop.
I think this is going to be one of the most interesting divisions to see, to be honest. I'm going to make a bold prediction right now. I think Green Bay going to be on top of the Lions. I think they're going to be number one in the division.
Yeah, one shot.
And then I'm going to go with the Lions because their defense is still rock solid. That defensive end, that got hurt with that bad injury last year. He back. He's going to come back. And then Chicago is always full of talent, but seem to disappoint. But it could change, right? And then you got Minnesota, so it's going to be interesting. I'm gonna go Green Bay, Detroit, Chicago, Minnesota.
Okay. I'm similar to most of y'all. Hold on a second. I'm similar to most of y'all. I got the Lions, Packers, Bears, Vikings. But I won't be surprised if 1, 2, and 3 or 4, whoever wins the division, I wouldn't be surprised. That's just how it is. It's this is going to be a juggernaut. This division.
A what?
A juggernaut. A juggernaut. Hey, that's how it is, man.
He said a jerk or not.
I ain't saying that.
Pause after that.
Sometimes I get things.
Pause, man.
Sometimes I get things wrong. I'm thinking the beginning words of La Bamba, blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not, but that's what I think it is. So that's just what it is. So, Team Wins have some technical difficulties apparently. So we're going to.
I will say this back to the Bears. If Caleb don't do well this year, he might not be it. They gave that man everything. They spent a lot of money on the line. You got receivers, running game. Got to do it.
I think it's about personality and play style, right? I think
You got to stop painting his nails.
I think that he wants to be Superman. So he does a lot of the things that he used to do in college, and he needs to understand that this is in college. Hopefully, Ben Johnson says, look, you're not in college. Trust the reads and throw the ball. But, you know what I'm saying, when you saw Caleb running around out there and just running around with his head cut off, it's like
he got that 15 in him.
He's doing the same thing that Johnny Manziel used to do. You know what I'm saying? Just run around and let's see what happens. Now, he's not going to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? And you can't do that. And hopefully he knows that and will know that. You know, I want him to be successful. I think, you know, well, I don't really care, actually. I'll be honest. I'm trying to be diplomatic, but I don't care what he does. So that is the NFC East. Or excuse
Money
me,
got
NFC
that.
North.
T-Money got that Boost mobile Wi-Fi.
No, you got that T-Mobile home internet. Just got right.
One of his neighbors ain't got a secure Wi-Fi. He trying to log on to theirs.
Money working on his hotspot. All right. So now, the moment we've been waiting for. The NFC East.
Were those sound effects free?
No.
Don't be count my pockets. Don't be count my pockets. But yes, they were. I wasn't gonna pay for those.
You know, Marshall got an app for that.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, app for everything.
Hey, he's back.
Yeah, there you go. He got the Comcast.
All right, man.
See,
cool.
Now we got to go back. You got to do which ones did we leave off on?
The north. So before we get to the east,
sorry
quick,
about that.
Money, who you got for the NFC North?
Well, you
And
got a
delay going on.
Hello?
Turn off your screen, dude.
Who?
We need to hear you. Hotspot.
Can you hear me?
Stop piggybacking off your neighbor, man.
Yeah. Can you hear it, Money?
Hold on, y'all. He dialing up. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. It's dialing up still.
Man, like I said,
Just connect the fax machine.
man, technology, bro. I tell you what, bro.
Hey, you gotta wait for that next CD to come in the mail.
Do the upgrade.
Definitely, I do, bro. I definitely do.
Just connect that line wire, man.
He said line
What
wire.
viruses on your computer?
So the
Yeah,
NFC
man, I
North,
got all these
what do
viruses
we
on my
got?
computer, bro. All right, man.
You gotta repeat it, Mark.
Well, I missed
he ain't got that yet.
The North, man. The North.
Yeah, we're just going back to the north.
Okay. So for the North, let me get the
Jon Snow.
I'm gonna go. Give me the Lions on top, followed by the Vikings, the Packers, and then the last in that division is going to be Chicago. The division is going to be tight. It's going to be a good division. It's going to be a battle, but I do see Detroit staying on top for one more year, and they will win the division this year.
Okay. Cool. NFC East. Who would like the privilege of starting first?
Well, I know who
Cowboys
gonna
are
be
running the division.
We
last.
winning
Who's
the
gonna be
Super Bowl.
last?
Gavin,
Yeah,
who you got?
Okay, Gavin, go.
All right, I'll be honest, man. I'm super excited to see what my Cowboys do this year, but at the same time, I'm hesitant because I don't know what type of, the coach and everything. I think it's a lot of exciting things to see, man. From a fan's perspective, I'm gonna put them first. I'm gonna put us winning the whole thing. So I'm not gonna rate my people below any of you other bums.
I can't believe you said that.
Yeah, so whatever. I think after that, it's gonna be it's gonna be really fun to see. I enjoyed seeing Washington play last year, man. I don't know if it was more of a shock to see what was going on, or it was just really good football. I don't know. But the Eagles and Washington, seeing them go back and forth with who they play, that's going to be interesting. I'm not going to put – I'm just going to throw it out there. I'm going to say Eagles is going to be number 2 just because they stacked, man, and they're still stacked. Washington's going to be fun. I mean, and it's a no-brainer who's going to be last. I'm sorry, Giants.
So you sticking with the Cowboys winning the division?
Of course. Did you expect anything else?
Okay. I expect
go get a maroon Nike shirt since you want to match it with that Washington shirt.
I expected
red don't match.
I expected what's the word? Objectiveness.
Objectivity.
There you go.
You should yeah.
Cool.
No, none other than the Cowboys. Come on now.
Julian, who you got?
Well, unlike my constituents over here, Gavin, I will use my brain instead of my heart. You got to go Eagles, man. They're the defending champions, stacked top to bottom on both sides of the ball. So I got Eagles winning the division. I have the Cowboys at number 2.
Wow.
I think the Cowboys are going to be good. You got a great defender at Parsons. You got a great wide receiver. The run game is a little suspect, and I think Dak is going to help y'all a lot. To me, I know either you hate Dak or you love Dak. I'm in the middle. I think he's a good quarterback, so I think they'll be good enough to get the number 2. I got Washington number 3. Washington gonna make the playoffs as a wild card, but I feel like we've made definitely some improvements on the offensive line, made some improvements with our receivers. The defense is the question mark. So, and I expect Jaden Daniels to take a step up, but you never know what that second year, how that second year turns out. So I do have 3 teams coming out this division making the playoffs, but yeah, Eagles, Cowboys, Washington, followed by them Giants.
So on behalf of Commanders fans everywhere, Julian.
Hey, I am look, I try to be unbiased. I almost wore my Commander hat, but you know what it is. I'm trying to just be like,
So just
be unbiased.
So just FYI, before I get in I'll do mine next, whatever. There's almost an impossibility that 3 teams out the NFC East make the playoffs.
Oh, because of the North.
The North has 3 teams that definitely can make the playoffs. Possibly, 4 teams have a chance. So you're making it
maybe two.
Yeah. So with that being said, you're saying that the Commanders won't make the playoffs. Essentially.
No, I'm saying that somebody from a team from the North ain't gonna make it. The East and the North is very good. The East is 3 teams strong.
Yeah.
We think the North is 3, maybe 4 teams strong, but I'm not just automatically throwing 3 teams in the North in there.
I got you. All right. Well, I'll go ahead and go next. Let me get my homerism, and I am saying homerism.
See?
You know, don't want no
Commanders
things going on.
are the best team in the world.
See, you're no better than Gavin.
No. No. I said I'm getting it out the way. I'm not picking them to win the division, but I just had to start off with the homerism.
Okay.
Get back into this. So I'm going with the Eagles. I mean, the Eagles have a talented team, and they are hiding money from the IRS or something because they keep paying people. I don't understand it. They handle their books better than any team I've ever seen in my life. So with the talent they have, it's tough for me to see somebody beat them. If the tush push goes away, helps. But, I'm not counting on that. I do have the Commanders second because I think the Cowboys would be better. But if this is a quarterback league, I am going to say that Jaden Daniels is better than Dak Prescott. So because of that, I'm going to put the Commanders ahead of them. I personally think that Jaden Daniels is a better quarterback than Jalen Hurts, but Jalen Hurts is a winner, and the Eagles are a better team, so I can't use that on there. So when it comes to that, I got the Commanders second, Cowboys third. They'll be better if Dak stays healthy, but every other year it seems like he gets hurt. So we'll see if he gets healthy. Scoop talked about Matt Stafford. Dak Prescott's the same way. He's a hop, skip, and a jump away from tearing his hip. So we'll see how that goes. And the Giants, it's going to be battling with the Saints for the rights to draft Arch Manning. So we'll see how that goes. Money before
they won't draft him. They got Dart.
Whatever. Money before the neighbors know you're still in their internet and change their password. Who you got?
Man, this is tough. So do I go with history of the last 20 years, or do I go with
oh yeah, I know this. Yeah. Last year.
Because last 20 years, no one in this division has repeated as a division champion. Like, it's crazy. For the last 20 years. Somehow, some way. But this year, I think it's going to be different. I think Philadelphia does take the division this year. So I have them first. I have the Giants dead last. Dallas and Washington. I have Washington second. I have Dallas third. And here's the reason why. Like you said, this is a quarterback league. I think at this point in time, Dak is the third best quarterback in that division. And he has his defense is not going to be great. His defense was trash last year. So you're asking them to go from straight trash to being average to what I think you need to be able to compete in this division against Philadelphia and Washington, you need to have a good defense. I don't think they'll have their defense is good enough. And I don't think Dak's good enough as a quarterback. It has been proven that he can elevate a lesser team around him. I think they're going to be a better team. They'll be competitive, but I see them falling short, and they will end up being third in the division.
Wasn't your starting cornerback out the whole year?
Talking about Diggs? He was. But that had nothing to do with their rush defense was dead last. Their rush defense was trash. And in the division where you got Saquon Barkley and the Eagles and all that stuff like that, if you can't stop the run, you know, you're done for. And sadly, in the situation, I don't think their defense is going to be good enough to be able to ultimately put them second, and also I think that's going to make them not be able to make the playoffs this year.
Okay.
Oh,
and hopefully I get my wish. Hopefully get my wish that we get a, you know, which I don't think is going to happen this year, but start the momentum for pushing Dak out and getting somebody else in, because I'm tired of seeing Dak at this point. I'm sorry. You can call me a Dak hater. I mean, if it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck. I mean, this dude, he's paid the highest amount of money in the league as far as the quarterback position is concerned, and it is barely maybe 10th on the list of quarterbacks in this league. And so, I'm sorry, you can't pay that man that kind of money and then him not be even the second best quarterback in his own division. I'm sorry.
I don't think that's fair, man. He had leverage. Do y'all remember when Joe Flacco was like the highest paid quarterback back in the day?
I agree. I'm not knocking him for getting it paid. Trust me, get your money. But as the organization, you have to see that this dude does not elevate people around him to make the other team better. Like he's an anchor against you. Like you can't. It's proven time and time again that when he goes against elite quarterbacks, he falters. He's never beaten Mahomes. He's never beaten Josh Allen. He'll never beat Lamar Jackson. And if you ain't got those level,
there's a level
that's
below
what
elite.
It takes to win.
There's a level below elite.
It takes to win. I mean, there's levels. I agree with that, but his level is not on that level. And he's 31, about to be this year. I mean, he ain't gonna get better. He's only gonna get worse. And like I said, he's already slipped to third in the division as far as quarterbacks. So what are we doing here? We're just spinning our wheels.
Osama, who you got?
If I'm gonna vote with my heart, I'm gonna be like Scoop and say Cowboys winning the division. But I'm gonna be real. And I think the Eagles got it. They just way too good, top to bottom on both sides of the ball. And I'm gonna say the Commanders are gonna be number 2. If I'm not speaking from my heart, I'm gonna say the Commanders are gonna be number 2. I think Cowboys will have a way better season than last year, but be pulling up number 3. They might push the Commanders for that second spot, but I think Commanders got the edge. And then shout out to John. Cowboys. I mean his Giants suck, so they're gonna be last like every year.
Out of here. That last month of the season though, with that division play between everybody, that's gonna be crucial.
Yeah.
Crucial.
Yeah. All right. Well, we got through the NFC and the AFC real quick. Scoop already alluded to it. Who do you have playing each other in the Super Bowl, and who do you have winning? Real quick. Money.
Real quick. All right, let me get man, I'm gonna have a repeat. Chiefs, Philly again. 2. Repeat.
Okay. Chiefs, Philly. Scoop, who you got? And
Cowboys and the Ravens.
Cowboys
and the Ravens. Let's go.
Man, he ain't even hesitate. Come on, man.
Listen, if that gets to the Super Bowl, I'll take everything back about what I said, and I'll get you a bottle for that one.
Yeah, you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about it.
You gonna owe me money. 2 bottles. You gonna owe me.
Exactly. I'll shoot. I throw a third one if the Cowboys.
Julie, who you got?
Let's go Buffalo and I know you said real quick. Let's go Buffalo, Detroit.
Buffalo, Detroit. And who you got winning?
Buffalo.
Money, did you say who you got winning?
I think Philly wins again.
Okay. Back to back. All right. Osama.
Chiefs, Eagles, and I got the Chiefs winning.
Okay. So I am going with the Saints. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go with the I'm gonna throw in a curveball here. I'm gonna go with the Rams versus the Bills. And I have the Bills winning. Curveball.
Definitely a curveball.
I just said the Bills was gonna win. How's that a curveball?
I'm talking about the Rams.
Wow.
Y'all gonna be mad. You're gonna be mad about them Rams.
All right. We've gone through the NFL guys and in only an hour and 21 minutes.
That's the whole dang podcast. Good grief.
So these other topics are going to be shorter. You know, we're just going to have a little fun. Well, except for the NBA predictions. So we know we got the Knicks and the Pacers, and the Timberwolves and the Thunder. So I have the Knicks beating the Pacers 4-2, and I have the Thunder beating the Wolves 4-1. And at the end of the day, I think the Knicks run out of gas, and the Thunder wins their first NBA championship 4-1. Scoop.
Man, I gotta go. I think Edwards is gonna come out this year, man. And it was a big battle between who was gonna be that dude between him and old boy from the Grizzlies. What's his name? That always got a gun on him. Can't think of dude's name, man. But when Moran, there you go. A lot of hype was around him at the beginning when they came out, man. But I always been a big Edwards fan. I always thought he was better, and he's proven that. I want to see him do his thing. I think Oklahoma is strong. Oklahoma is strong, but I don't know. I think Edwards is going to pull it off in that Timberwolves team. I'm going for the Pacers. I'm rolling with you against the Knicks, and I think it'll be the Pacers and Minnesota at the end. And I think they're gonna go 6 games in the finals, and Minnesota gonna pull it off, man. That's where I'm going.
Okay. Money, who you got?
So let me get Oklahoma Thunder, and they'll win their series in 6. I got the Knicks in 7. It's going to be a real close series, but I think Game 7 being in Madison Square Garden is going to make the difference, and I think they'll pull it off and they'll represent in the finals against the Thunder, and I think the Thunder win the finals in 6 games, and they'll win their first championship.
Okay. Osama, you get the last word.
I got the Wolves and the Knicks. And I think the Wolves will win.
Okay. MVP Rudy Gobert.
Nah, Anthony Edwards. That man is a monster, man. That's
Man, a beast.
the deciding factor in the OKC Minnesota series to me.
I got you.
That man is a dog.
All right, Julie got a Pacer hat on. We are all on bated breath.
Well, look. When I make predictions, I don't use my heart. I'm not a homer like that. So if I was a homer, then I would say Minnesota Pacers. But because I'm using my brain, I'm saying Oklahoma Pacers. Look, let's be honest, man. It's a rivalry. I think it's going to be a great series. Marshall kind of touched on it earlier about the Knicks running out of gas in the finals. No, they're going to run out of gas this series. Pacers, all they do is run. They play 10 guys. It's very little drop off when the backups come in. Knicks play 6 guys? You know what I'm saying? And you know, they're healthy and Brunson's a beast, but you gotta be a deep team to run with the Pacers. Everybody's locked in, so I think Pacers gonna win in 6. OKC's gonna win in whatever, I don't care. And then in the finals, it'll be OKC over the Pacers for their first championship.
OKC over the Pacers. Got it. All right, well, we got, a few weeks? I think the finals start June 7th, something like that.
Something like that.
We'll get that going. So we've had some sports talk. Now we're going to play a little game. Actor switcheroo. In this situation, we're just going to have a little discussion about, what actor would you want to see in a role? It could be a classic movie. It could be a movie that had potential that you think, hey, if so-and-so would have been playing that role, it would have hit. It could have been a movie that was trash and having a different actor would have saved it because it had a good plot. Whatever your criteria is. So, Money, let's go with you. Who would you switch up in what movie?
So I was thinking about this earlier today. I always wondered what would happen in the Friday series if Chris Tucker had stayed on. Would that series have fallen off like it did? I just think that him continuing that role would have boosted that franchise to legendary status, and I think that's the biggest what if for me.
So you think Mike Epps kind of brought the value down a little bit?
Oh, he to the floor almost.
Hey, that's harsh, man.
I mean, I'm sorry,
it
ain't close.
All right, well,
Mike Epps was funny, man.
He was, man, but he wasn't like Chris Tucker, man. Chris Tucker made the first one movie, man.
Yeah.
Do you think Rush Hour Chris Tucker would have been just as good as the first Friday Chris Tucker if he had continued? Rush Hour Chris Tucker, not that crazy smoking weed,
See not Rush Hour Chris Tucker. I needed him to be Friday Chris Tucker. So he changed his role up. He tried to change his image up for Rush Hour, which okay, that's fine. You're an actor. You're not going to. You can't typecast yourself into one role. But if he's going to do that, then no. But if he was going to stay what he was originally, yes.
Cool. All right. One vote for Chris Tucker and Friday. Scoop, who you got?
So I've always thought about this, man, and I don't want to take Denzel's Oscar out of this, okay? And I would want him to keep it, and I probably would feel opposite if it had happened differently. but I would want to see the first Bad Boys Will Smith in Training Day in Denzel's role.
Will Smith in Training Day?
Yeah, the first Bad Boys Will Smith. My bad. The second Bad Boys 2.
And
That Will Smith in Training Day playing Denzel's role.
What do you think he would have brought differently to the role?
I think it would have been some, not necessarily. I don't know. I guess I would want to see a little more fun and action in that particular role. Not necessarily. And that's what I'm saying. If it was opposite, I would have loved to see Denzel in that role, but I would want to see Will Smith's hard role, his hard acting in that particular role.
So just
what he could have done with it.
So just your curiosity, kind of want to see what curiosity. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not taking nothing away from Denzel, but yeah, that's what I want to see.
Cool. All right, Asama, who you got?
I'm gonna do a kind of like T Money did, and instead of a switcheroo, like a run it back. So I'm a big Marvel fan, and I think that Tony Stark's sidekick, the Iron Man's sidekick, should have stayed with Terrence Howard.
Yeah.
Not against Don Cheadle, but other dude. I just think Terrence Howard had that role down, man. They should have paid that man.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I agree.
Julian.
I would have liked to have seen Al Pacino in the role of Malcolm X. I really think he would have brought like a different vibe. I think he would have brought a different vibe to.
They gonna put him in blackface.
A much different vibe.
We the land of Plymouth Rock. But no, but there was a I don't know if y'all have seen Django, but initially Will Smith was approached for the role of Django instead of
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie. Yeah. So we always look at Will Smith maybe a type of way, a type of actor, but it would be interesting to see his take on that role. So
okay,
that's that one.
That would be interesting.
For sure.
So what's funny is 3 of us chose Will Smith because I chose Will Smith.
No, I chose Al Pacino.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. So Will Smith tells this story all the time of one thing that he was approached with and turned down, which was The Matrix. So I would have liked to have seen, because Keanu Reeves sucks.
He's not a good actor.
He's a
terrible actor.
He's terrible.
You can't be an actor for 40 years and suck.
Yes, you can.
He just isn't a dramatic actor like some of these other ones.
I would have liked to have seen what he would have brought to it. You know what I'm saying? It would have been a stoic. Would that have changed the whole dynamic of it? I think that it would have been, obviously Will Smith has been in roles which he was just stoic, like when he was in After Earth. But I think that he has the range to have made. I think he would have, as popular as Matrix was, I think he would have had the ability to make it even bigger. I just think he has way more range than Keanu Reeves, and that would have been nice. Obviously, he was early in his acting career, so we don't know. But it's with a Will Smith that we've seen do many different things, I think he would have made that Matrix franchise, which is already great, even better.
So, from judging from your answers, you think Will Smith's one of the best actors of all time?
Yeah, I've already said in one of my earlier podcasts that I think Will Smith is a better actor than Denzel Washington, and I got hated on quite a bit. So yeah, I do think Will Smith is a great actor. He's up there with, the Tom Hankses. I like actors with range. You know what I'm saying? That just isn't just typecast. We know that Leon's going to be Leon in every movie. We know that, Andy Sam you know what I'm talking about. Andy
Who?
What's his name? Happy Gilmore. Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler's going to be Adam Sandler in every movie. He's good at what he does, but when actors can do ranges, I'm a fan of that. So I'm not saying Denzel can't. I just say Will Smith is better and has more range. That's what I think. But that's it. So that's it for Actor Switcheroo. Now we have a couple more questions just for personal thought. Told you so. This is the segment in which you've said something either on this show or you've said it privately that nobody knows about. Whatever, you thought it of something that you knew was going to happen and it happened, or that you was feeling, yeah, this ain't going to last and he ain't going to last, and it fell through. So, Scoop, what's your I told you so moment?
I got a lot of those, man, especially with you. Especially with you, Marshall. But an I told you so moment would have to be that, Julian, it's been a while now, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago, there was this group that was formed called Golden Era. And I told you that I was a better rapper than you. It's proven true. It's proven true over and over again. So, hey, Woo, I told you so.
You made Julian leave. Yeah, that was a told you so moment. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Money. What's your I told you so moment?
God. Oh. Man. All right. What have I told? I said that the Cowboys will not win NFC, will not make it back to the conference championship as long as Dak Prescott is the quarterback, and that's continued to be true. And I will stand on that until he retires.
Yeah. You are true in that. Very true.
Oh, God.
Julie, what's your I told you so moment?
I mean, I'm right so much, it's hard to decipher which one I want to pick, but I said that the Chiefs was gonna go to 3 Super Bowls. I said that a while back and came to fruition.
So that was.
I said to myself, I didn't say it out loud or to anybody.
Yeah.
I just said to myself, the Chiefs are going to go to 3 Super Bowls and win 2. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're a liar, but Osama, I told you so.
I've been saying Angel Reese was trash. Everybody's seeing it.
What you play lacrosse?
Huh?
What you play lacrosse, tug of war?
I'm talking about the WNBA.
Nobody watches that. We don't mention that on my podcast.
I told you that too, but everybody, I've been getting in arguments about the WNBA with people, and I'm glad they got a league that they can play and showcase their talents. There are some good girls that play, but as a whole, the league is not entertaining to me. And people hyping up Angel Reese and trying to make some rivalry between her and Caitlin Clark, and that's not even close. Like, Angel Reese is Sam Bowie of the WNBA.
Harsh, man. Y'all are harsh.
Nah, she trash, man.
So you say you wouldn't go to a Wings game even if you got the tickets for free?
I might pull up, but
you ain't gonna see Paige Becker.
I don't think I'm gonna go.
I like Paige. Paige is cold. I just think there's too much effort to try to elevate Angel Reese, and she's not that good, man. I ain't gonna. It might be harsh saying she's trash. That might be harsh, but she's not as good as people try to make her out to be. Like, led the league in rebounding because she get her own misses from her layups.
Yeah, my podcast is very internationally watched, so you may get some Angel Reese fans coming at you. So just FYI.
Send the Reese rioters my way.
All right, I told you so moment while Julian gets whatever he's heating up in the microwave is I've been standing for 10 years on this mountain, maybe longer, maybe 15 years. Doc Rivers ain't it. Doc Rivers has been a terrible coach. He won a championship because he had the best. He had the first big three, so he was fortunate to have a
Who was the first big?
I was about to say, what are you talking about? That wasn't the first big three.
Yeah,
Paul Pierce, KG, and Ray Allen.
Which other one was a big three before them?
Magic, Kareem, and Worthy.
No, I'm not talking about being drafted.
Bird, McHale, and Parrish.
Those are drafted. I'm talking about
created
big three.
Manufactured big three. He had the first one, and he was able to win a championship, and he's gotten loads and loads of cachet since then. But he ain't it. I don't know. He's had more 3-1 losses than he has conference finals appearances. He ain't it. He's never gonna be it. And I'm off my Doc Rivers soapbox. I've made my point. Doc Rivers, it's time for you to coach the WNBA so Osama cannot watch you play.
Are you basing that off of last year?
I'm basing it off his whole career. I'm basing it off I've been talking about this for forever. You know it. I've been talking about this forever. You know, he goes to these great teams with talent.
So you have to win multiple championships to be considered a good coach.
You have to go to more than one finals to be to get that cachet that he has of being the best coach of all time.
No one puts on that level.
I'm about to say, who does that?
Nobody ever said that, Marshall.
Man, what are you doing, man? Ain't nobody said
put that on that level.
First of all, Derek, I hope you watch this. Derek been praising Doc Rivers for years. I think John has been praising Doc Rivers for years. He ain't it.
I mean, but by saying praise, you mean they put him up there on the Mount Rushmore of head coaches? I don't think that.
Do you think he's a Hall of Fame coach?
No.
You see how you thought about it? There's a lot of people who think about it, but I'll tell you unequivocally, he's not. Unequivocally.
It's the NBA. Everybody gets in the Hall of Fame.
Not Doc Rivers.
That's true too.
Not Doc Rivers. All right, told you so. For every told you so moment, we've all been humbled at one point in time, except Julian. Humility is not his in his wheelhouse. But
wrong a few times. Can I go first? I thought Cassie was going to be a huge R&B star, and and I was wrong. I take it back.
There you go. You got your. Was that your take it back? Was that your take it back?
I take it back.
Yeah,
she was a star on her role.
Y'all messed up.
Shout out to Little eating on the podcast.
What is that, pasta?
Noodles. No.
All right. Let's go with you, Scoop. You take it back. What is it that you were wrong about?
Nothing.
Besides the Cowboys.
It's all right.
Every year.
All right. Nah, I'm gonna take back that Theron was gonna win that I was gonna win a championship in Matthias's league before Theron. But I take it back.
You are the one.
Now I'm solo on the bottom, so I take that back.
Pause.
And I tried to save you.
By the way, not to make this explicit, but being on the bottom ain't whatever. It ain't necessarily but whatever.
I agree. Like,
yeah,
Marshall got. All right, I ain't gonna say that. I don't know who watching this, so I'm gonna stop. Go ahead, man.
No problem, Scoop. You could be a bottom. It's all good. Osama.
Man, I don't take back nothing. Maybe next podcast I'll take back that Angel Reese is not that good.
You stand on it, huh? You just stand on it.
Standing on that.
Stand there on business.
Yeah, maybe she'll change my mind.
Money.
I take back
that sigh you just did.
No, I ain't taking that back. I take back. I don't take too much stuff back. I take back that I was wrong about certain editions of Jordans. I take back the fact that I thought they were good, like the Jordan 28, Jordan 19, all that stuff like that. I thought they were gonna be fire. I take all that back. They were ugly, so my bad. Take it back.
Do you take it back that you thought Jordan was good? You should take that back.
Oh, I ain't never taken that back. Yeah, I will never disgrace number 23, the greatest player of all time, and so that will never be taken back.
The GOAT.
Real quick, I half read an article. Is he coming back as a commentator, or he coming? What's the story with him?
Yeah.
NBC.
Yeah, and NBC. He's gonna come back and do
what kind of bag could they throw him?
Oh, big bag.
Well, I guess the ceiling is the roof. I guess.
And plus, he's probably bored. He's probably bored because his eyes are getting yellower and yellower by the year. So he was like, what? I need to do something different.
They said it was either him, Magic, or Isaiah, and they couldn't stand the way Magic and Isaiah talk. So.
Yeah.
So he's going to be doing games, or he's going to be like in the studio.
I think he's going to be doing games.
Oh wow! Okay.
I don't know how that's going to go, but
yeah,
he ain't the most eloquent person either.
No.
NBC needed to boost something for their ratings to get something to draw eyes to them. So get Michael Jordan.
All right. I take it back moment. 20 years ago, there was a rap group that I hated. I couldn't stand them.
Wow.
I thought they were trash. They had 150 members.
Was it Wu-Tang?
And his name was Wu-Tang. And as I got older and went back and re-listened to them, they were pretty good. So, little brother
Ghostface just admitted recently he used to just say some gibberish and it didn't mean nothing, but people would eat it up
yeah.
and try to decipher what he meant.
Yeah. So little brother still sucks, but Wu-Tang, yeah, I can rock with Wu-Tang. So
there was a bar that Ghostface said. He said supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and he said that word backwards. I said, yeah, Ghostface is saying whatever, man. This man said supercalifragilistic backwards.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up with how we end just about every show. Yeah, I said it. This is your opportunity to say something bold, outlandish, something that's maybe not a popular opinion. Yeah, I said it. Scoop. And please don't say anything about the Cowboys.
It's not going to be about the Cowboys, but it will be about the San Antonio Spurs. When Wembanyama comes back next year, Spurs are going to be a top contender in the West.
Man, that ain't no hot take.
No, I mean,
that ain't going out on the ledge.
So you agree?
That's not controversial.
That's not far-fetched, man.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't make the playoff this year.
Did Houston make the playoffs last year?
No.
They were the number 2 seed.
Well, I want my I said it to actually be something.
That actually happened.
So yeah, I said it.
all right, Julian. Yeah, I said it.
Jaden Daniels will win MVP next year or this season.
Ooh.
Okay. It's out there. Okay.
Didn't you pick them to be what?
Jaden McDaniels. I was like, what?
Didn't you pick them to be like third in the division?
He picked him to be third division, maybe not make the playoff.
I think that they will absolutely make the playoffs as a wild card, but you can still be MVP and not be your number one.
No.
This will be the first.
The Commanders are the best team in the world. The Commanders are.
All right. Money.
I think in the end, as much as a villain as he is now to the Mavericks nation, I think Nico Harrison will be vindicated in the end in regards to his decision to trade Luka.
Huh.
Okay.
Expound. How so? Just because Cooper Flag is going to be great?
They might not even keep Cooper Flag.
Yeah, I know they ain't got him yet.
Pretty much.
They might trade him.
They ain't trading him. I think
regards to that. Nico. You see what Nico just did?
He traded Luka.
Nothing past Nico.
He traded Luka. Which I don't knock him. I don't knock him trading Luka. I just don't think he got enough back in the deal. But for him to be able to somehow fall, fortunately, into getting Cooper Flag, I think in regards to they're a better basketball team now than they were ever prior with Luka.
Yeah,
I said that.
that's definitely a bold statement. I think just because yes, he traded Luka and didn't get enough back for him. That's one. He traded Grimes, who turned out to be amazing for the 76ers. There's a lot of things he did. So if he gets forgiven by the Mavs fans, I think it's going to be by default, just because Cooper Flag is going to save his life, save his career.
Not just that though. Luka's still playing. As long as Luka is in the league and putting up triple doubles almost on a nightly basis, he is going to be a constant reminder to Mavs fans that he should be wearing a Mavs jersey. As great as I think Cooper Flag is going to end up being, Luka is still going to be playing at the same time as that constant reminder. It'd be different if Luka had retired. Now he out the picture. Now you can just focus on Flag. But no, you still got your boy out west that's going to remind you he should be with us. So that's why I think I don't think they I don't know if forgive is the right word, but they may just let him make it. Yeah, we will let you make it. But I don't think they're going to forgive him.
They forgive him if the Mavericks win a championship before Luka.
And I think they have a better. I think they have a better team, and I think they have a better chance to do that. Before getting Flag, I wouldn't have said that, but after getting Flag, I think that now.
Yeah, I think the Mavs definitely have a better team than the Lakers. So I don't think there's any question about that. But it's Luka was the heart of the Mavericks. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't help Mavs fans seeing Luka cry when they did the video, because the Mavericks, before they got Kyrie, as good as they've been and consistent for a long time, they would never get free agents ever. And I think Kyrie was traded, so they still really haven't got free agents. And you got a player who loved the team and didn't want to leave the team, but wanted to play forever. That's Texas deals with a lot of loyalty. So
I agree. I totally agree. But I mean, let's keep it a buck. I mean, the dude wasn't in shape.
He wasn't in shape, but you got to think about it. He's 25. Joker wasn't in shape for the first 8 years of his career. And then
I don't think he's in shape now. What are we talking about, man?
But he got better shape. And when he got in better shape, he started winning MVPs. But
you don't have to be. But you don't have to be as much in shape if you're a center as if you're playing a guard.
I think it just depends on your play style. I think Luka's play style, he was slow and methodical. And
when Luka first came in the league, he wasn't slow. Luka was punching on fools.
He was dunking. On people.
Luka probably had 3 dunks all last season.
No, he had some more dunks. He was dunking donuts. He was dunking cakes.
I love Luka, but I'm kind of with T-Money on that. Like, he was consistently showed up out of shape, and even though he did show up out of shape, he's still putting up triple doubles and stuff. So just think what he would have did if he was in shape.
That's what I'm saying. He
ran out of gas in the finals.
He ran out of gas in the finals, and then in the playoffs, it kind of
wasn't he hurt in the finals?
Yeah, he was hurt.
Yeah,
so, I mean, you can't call that running out of gas if you hurt.
Probably hurt because he out of shape. That do take a toll on your body, man. Especially if your body ain't used to taking all that weight.
And then he came into the season out of shape, which he got hurt from the get-go in training camp. Then he got hurt again on Christmas Day, and then after the trade, we looked at in the first round of the playoffs against Minnesota. They picked on that dude constantly.
So the one thing he kept getting hurt was his calves, right? His calf was getting hurt. ankles or calves, whatever.
Calf.
How are you supposed to get in shape if your calves is hurt?
Well, if you lose weight,
I kind of
weight, it'll be easier on your calves. Yeah, that's basically what's lifting you up.
All that weight when you do them step backs every single time, you have to lift all that 260 pounds on them calves.
Yeah. All right, Brandon. Yeah, I said it.
I forgot I ain't went yet. Let me see. Maybe I'm gonna make you mad, Smitty Woo. Isaiah Thomas is not a top 5 point guard in the NBA history. No, that's not mine. I just want to make you mad.
No, I mean,
Marshall thinks he should be on Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Let's not go down that hill. Let's not go down that hill.
Yeah, you opened up a door on that one. Magic, Steph. Right.
But I'm going to say, it's still probably going to make you mad, Marshall. But I'm going to say, Jordan still wins 6 rings without Scottie Pippen. Plug somebody else in there. Still 6 championships.
Cocaine is a powerful drug. Cocaine is a powerful drug.
I said it.
Yeah, I mean that's a bold statement.
It's true.
Money
again. Maybe Marcus Jordan. Maybe plug him in. Maybe
No. You know what I'm talking about. Another
he plugged in on Pippen's
player. It ain't got to be a Hall of Famer. Another quality player, and they still win 6.
No, that's hard to imagine. That's the case.
Not really. You know they almost traded Scottie Pippen for Sean Kemp.
Do you know that
if Sean Kemp would have came with that team, he'd have had them last 3 rings or the last 4.
I saw an IG clip just today that the Bulls were about to trade Pippen for T-Mac.
Yeah, they about to do that too.
As a rookie.
And rookie T-Mac, you think he wouldn't have won 6 rings? Come on.
Anyway, we're gonna let that dog die.
Hey, GOAT talk don't need to be debated.
Yeah, I said it, and this is probably gonna make 3 people on here mad. The Las Vegas Raiders will win more games than the Dallas Cowboys this year.
I knew you was gonna say something.
Play that crack thing. Play
Yeah,
that
I said
coke thing again.
Yeah, I said
thing,
it.
man.
Because you,
okay, it's a powerful drug.
what you talking about?
I think they are an improved team. Unfortunately, they're just the worst team in the best one of the top 2 divisions in the NFL. So I think they're going to win a lot of games, and
What's a lot of games?
Yeah, what's the wins? The number of wins they're gonna get.
So here's the deal. I'm not as high. I think the Cowboys will be better, but I don't think they're going to be much better. So I think the Cowboys may win 9 games, and I think the Raiders will win 10.
Hold on a second.
The Raiders gonna win 10 games. The Raiders gonna win 10 games.
So you got the Raiders as the worst team in that division, and they're going to win 10 games.
Yes.
That ain't possible.
Wow.
It's time to end
That
the
ain't
show.
possible.
Marshall, play that cocaine thing. Play it for us.
I mean, it's definitely possible. You only got 6 games against the division. You know what I'm saying? And the Raiders always play the Broncos tough. The Raiders always play the Chiefs tough. It's not like a foregone conclusion they're going to get swept by everybody in the division. Geno Smith is an improvement from the quarterback they had last year. Genty's going to help. Their defense has been pretty good. The Raiders aren't. Y'all act like the Raiders are in the class.
They got a cold tight end. The tight end cold.
But you act like the Raiders are in the class with the Saints and the Giants. They're not.
Yeah, but your math ain't mathing up. I don't
You
think
said
a
10
last place.
wins.
I don't think a last place team could have 10 wins.
Okay.
I'm looking at their schedule right now. I don't see 10 wins.
So the last year you had 3 teams that won 10 games in the NFC North, right? And then the other team was the Bears. You know, obviously wasn't good. I don't know, man.
Especially with you saying the Broncos are going to be the best, and
Yeah,
they're going to be the best, and then the Chiefs and the Chiefs and the Chargers, you still got, you know.
but
But
the
then
thing, but
the Raiders are going to win 10 games. That don't.
But here's the thing: y'all are acting like each team in the division has to win more games than the other one to be ahead of them in the standings. The second and third place team can have the same record, and there's still going to be a 1 and a 2. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that.
But again, you said that they're going to be last.
Yes.
And so
And then think
that's
about
kind
the
of,
other teams.
so that's kind of just what our thing is. You can't.
So you have 4 teams in the division, and you're gonna say all 4 teams are gonna at least win 10 games.
Yes.
And they're the same division.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what we can say right now is, yeah, I said it is gonna be wrong, Marshall.
Yeah, I said it, and I stand on it. 10 toes, just me.
Just real
In the
quick,
world.
T-Money, what is the Raiders schedule, Rube? Just real quick, because I know they got the NFC East, right?
Yeah, the NFC East, yeah. So they got the Patriots week 1, Chargers week 2, Washington week 3.
Loss.
Then they got Chicago, which is a win. Indianapolis win, Tennessee win. Then they got the Chiefs, the Jags, then Denver, Dallas, then Cleveland, then the Chargers again, then Denver, then Philly, then Houston, then New York, and then they have the end of the season with the Chiefs.
I see maybe 7 wins for the Raiders, 6 or 7.
I don't know what you're talking about, Woo.
Yeah, I said it. The Raiders are going to win more games than the Cowboys. Bam.
True Washington fan. That's what I see.
All right, so appreciate all you guys joining us for this entertaining conversation. Except Scoop, your takes was on the weird side.
Yeah, of course, sure.
But he's still my homie. So
I'm just mad that I can do things better than you.
Then you can rap better. He mad you can rap better.
Oh, he can't rap better than me. He can rap a present better than me, but that's it.
Play that cocaine thing. Go ahead, play it. Go ahead,
Scoop,
play that.
What you got going on, man? You got anything you want to shout out?
Just want to shout out to everybody that's going to be watching this. Y'all support Woo. You know, his predictions are bad, but him getting us all together is great, man. You know, it's good to see the fellas on here. And y'all stay busy, man. Love y'all.
Scoop, Money. Got anything you want to shout out?
Yeah, I want to shout out to all y'all. Appreciate you inviting me on the podcast. I'm here.
Look at this. Look at this show off. Look at this show off.
You know he got to show his daughter off. His firstborn.
What's up, girl?
Say hi.
What's up, girl?
She's gonna be in a podcast in 5 years.
And then she'll hit the mute button.
Summer, any shout outs?
Yeah, man, shout out to Woo for getting everybody together, man. It's always a good time. It's a pleasure to be on the podcast. And everybody know I'm always got some kind of business venture going on. So holler at your boy if you need a vending machine. I got the vending machines on deck. So holler at your boy, R&B Vending. I got you. Anybody need anything, let me know.
Already.
Okay.
Julian, it's your opportunity to thank me too. Go ahead.
Shout out to the fellas. Shout out to Smitty Woo. this will be my last free appearance. My time is money. So yeah, if you want to see me for free 99, look at previous episodes or this one. After that,
late people don't get paid.
I mean the money.
Yeah, Marshall, I hold my check in the mail.
Oh yeah, it's in the mail, all right. It's
All right.
gonna be coming from Comcast cable. It's gonna be a bill. All right, appreciate all y'all, man, for coming out. Don't forget to subscribe. You'll be able to get all the video notifications when they drop. Check out the website, SmittyWooShow.com.
Hey, how lead this
Subscribe
thing?
there too. And
This long outro. Where's Leave at?
Play that outro music.
Where is get me out of here? Get me out of here button.
you don't have to leave. I'm gonna kick you out.
Peace.